Delroy Anglin and his son Dale are High Court enforcement agents. They travel hundreds of miles each week, recovering debts and seizing goods. Today they're in Lee, southeast London, with a writ for over £3,500 owed to a van rental company.
All right, Dale, what have we got?
Got a Mr. Mohammed Bilal Tarafta. He owes the money to Ace Rent-A-Van Limited. We're coming for the amount of £3,507.89.
That's a lot of money for renting a van.
Probably damage on a van.
If Mr. Tarafta can't or won't pay today, the agents have the power to seize goods to the value of the debt. But this case will be one of the toughest Delroy and Dale have ever faced.
Morning. My name's Dale Anglin. I'm a High Court enforcement agent. I'm looking for Mr. Mohammed Bilal Tarafta.
About what?
Pardon? I have to speak to him. Is it you, yeah? It's regarding monies owed to Ace Rent-A-Van Limited.
Ace?
Yeah.
I've never heard of Ace.
You never heard of Ace Rent-A-Van?
Yeah, I've heard of him, but I only hired a van for one day.
Right. They've taken you to court and issued a court order against yourself, and you owe them the amount of £3,507.89.
For what?
I don't know what it's for.
Ace, do I have to call you back? Yeah. What, Ace is charging me £3,000 for hiring a van for one day?
I don't know the details of it. Obviously, I only have the bill.
I ain't got notified about that.
All the letters have been sent here.
They've got the van, so why am I supposed to pay for £3,000?
Is it for damage or something like that?
There is no damage on the van. I don't know why you got to come in here without all these... I don't understand this, man.
When dealing with debtors, in most cases, they turn around and say, don't know nothing about it, mate. I know about this debt. What you on about? And so it goes on. I wouldn't be there unless the debt was owed, and they wouldn't be named in a High Court writ if they weren't responsible for that debt.
Bilal claims that the van was safely returned to the rental company and that the debt is nothing to do with him. But the High Court writ says otherwise.
We got a High Court writ to obviously come here to get the money off you. That's why we're here. We've been sent here to get the money.
But I haven't got the money for that.
All right, okay,
I'm not going to pay for that unless I go to court.
No worries.
That's the only problem.
You can go back to court and fight it, but obviously that's not going to stop action here today.
With Bilal saying he won't pay, the agent's only option is to start looking for assets.
Whose are the vehicles in the drive?
Oh, that's my dad's and that.
Are you going to get the logbooks and insurance from them?
No, I ain't going to do that. That's because it's not their thing.
Who lives at the house with you?
My dad and that.
Is your dad here?
I'm not going to get my family involved for that. It's not even my mistake.
If Bilal can't prove the cars on the driveway belong to his father, they could be seized to offset the debt.
No, we want to make sure, right, that none of these vehicles belong to you.
We'll have to seize the vehicles until you show us. That's how real... No, listen to me. I don't want to do that. That's what I'm saying. If you can just show us... Hear me, listen to me. That's what I'm saying. If you can show us the paperwork, then we haven't got to go down that long route.
The writ commands that the agents look for any assets Bilal might own, which means they need to get inside the house.
Let one of us in.
No.
But then, Bilal's father appears in the hallway.
You all right, sir?
Oh, no, I don't want some Ace fan. I've had a van for one day and he's charging me £3.5 grand.
What I'd like to do, with your permission, sir, is to come in.
No, you can't come in my house.
Come in my house. I understand that, sir, but we want to be able to report back on your...
You can report whatever you like.
Okay.
You can't come in my house.
All right then, sir. Fine, okay.
Who owns the vehicles on the drive? No worries. Have you got the logbooks and the insurance for them?
Why didn't you get the number plate and find out?
Well, no, we just...
That's your duty.
It's not my duty.
We just want to...
Anybody can come in my house. Okay?
We asked, sir, we asked. Either you talk to him, try and explain, then we're obviously going to have to... We're going to have to dig about and make inquiries on the vehicles. If he wants us to take the vehicles...
No, don't do that. Then he's going to put on my head.
A debtor may be anxious to not inform their family of their debt because it's embarrassing. For example, dad or mum may have previously bailed them out of a situation, and here we are again, confronted with enforcement agents in your house over a debt that you haven't taken care of.
Minutes later, Bilal's father comes back with his insurance documents.
That's fine. That's the. Oh, 1 second.
Take him and go.
He's a named driver on the Yaris, though, isn't he?
What? He's a driver only, but does he own the car?
No, I'll give you that. He's only a named driver.
Okay, go on. Can you go, please?
Please don't push me, sir.
No, get out!
Why are you going? Please
Get
don't.
out! Go! Go!
No, hold on.
You're not the authority here.
I am.
No, you're not.
I am.
Bounce off!
Leave it. Just leave it.
Go!
Please don't do this.
Don't ever come in again in my door again.
Come on, brother. Listen. I'm
Go.
telling you, no point.
No. We're trying to keep it calm.
Get out from me at
I'm
my
not
door.
doing anything. We're just
Okay,
talking.
please.
Just get out.
Please stop shouting.
Okay?
Please stop shouting. We can get this sorted.
You are
and then we can
breaking
go.
the law.
I'm not.
Yes, you
I'll
are.
show you why I'm not. Look.
Look, I don't give hands up. Get out of
Why
here.
are you doing that?
Hey, leave it,
Stop that. No. Let me go and get.
Oh, man.
I don't know why you want to do that. There's no need for that.
Come on, man.
Listen, I was inside. It's only when he hit that, the only reason I'm in here.
Unless you go out from here, it's going to be violent. I'll tell you, I'll guarantee you that. So somebody's going to get hurt. Either me or you lot.
Why are you being like
No,
this?
that's it.
Say, look, please,
Unless
honestly,
you
I'm
go
trying to
outside
sort
my
this out.
house.
We're not.
This simple debt recovery has turned into a dangerous situation for the agents.
Listen.
Now the agents must try and calm Bilal's father down and make him understand they have every right to be in the house.
Please.
Okay.
They have no right to come into my house. No, they have no right to come into my house. Just because of your size.
Nothing to do with my size.
No, you are intimidating me.
We're going to wait for the police.
You are forcing me.
Dale tries to explain the situation to Bilal's younger brother, Abid.
Is it your brother? He's been there and watched it. I haven't done anything to your dad.
No, you
Your dad's
forced me to it.
Your dad's the one that's hit me.
No,
I haven't
you
done
forced
anything.
me. Lying bastard, you don't.
Talking here, obviously, is just going to make everyone upset. We'll just wait for the police and we'll get it done.
This is an ongoing thing with this idiot, man. You know what I'm trying to say? That's why my dad's pissed off.
It seems that Del and Dale are caught in the crossfire of an ongoing feud between Bilal and his father.
Why did you take him?
I'm not here to take it.
No, you had to take him. He's
Why?
a criminal.
Who's making him a criminal?
You are. You have a right to force him to my house.
We didn't force it to us.
Yes, you have forced.
No, we didn't force it.
Yes,
You know what? I'm not going to argue with you.
Yeah.
You called the police, let them come, and then we can deal with it.
Okay,
Yeah?
okay.
That's cool.
A lot of communities in this country are tight family communities where everyone lives in one home. Debt is a big thing, and obviously it can cause a massive issue. And unfortunately, obviously, we're the bearer of bad news, and I can understand why someone wouldn't want to bring their family into that.
With Bilal's father now downstairs, Del tries to break the stalemate.
The easiest way around this then, pay the money, we leave. Well, then
Not
we're
you,
gonna have
speak
to...
to your brother.
I'm just...
But don't pay it then. You're saying, I'm not paying this. So really and truly, that attitude there is what's going to cause this, not me.
Bilal still claims that he safely returned the van after one day and that he's not responsible for the debt.
Something in this story doesn't make sense. So let me see if I can find out the other side of it.
Dale calls the rental company.
Good afternoon.
And here's a very different version of events.
Their side of the story is that you did hire the van for 24 hours, like you said. They had to come and pick it up, but not after 24 hours. And you didn't tell them where it was. They had to go and find it using their tracker. It took them 2 weeks to do so.
2 weeks?
2 weeks before they got their van back.
Dale now gives Bilal one last chance. Pay the debt, or the agents will be forced to seize possessions.
I want your brother to take responsibility and deal with this. Go speak to your brother, go in another room. I'll stand right here. You two guys obviously need to chat because he doesn't want to listen to us.
I'm letting you go through my stuff.
Yes,
my
I know.
Stuff.
I understand.
No one else.
You don't understand, man. It's their fucking right as a freaking enforcement officer, man.
Yeah, we'll
Fuck's
wait right
sake,
here.
bro.
We won't walk round. We'll wait here.
It's their fucking right, man. You can say whatever you want. It's their right. Listen, there's no point thinking in it. Listen, you fucking prick, man. If you don't fucking pay the $3.5 grand, yeah, they're gonna take everything in the fucking house. Do you not fucking understand that? Idiot. It's more worse than anyone. You fucking swallow your pride and ask someone to fucking help, man.
Tempers are rising again. And then, Bilal's uncle decides to get involved.
You want fighting?
No.
Huh?
No.
You want fighting? You tell
No.
me.
No, we don't want to fight. No.
You tell me.
No,
You are
no,
fighting?
no. Not fighting. No, 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 no.
I'm ready.
No.
I'm ready.
We're not nothing like
Yes, take go out.
Nothing
Please
like
go
that,
out.
sir.
Go.
I can't leave here, sir.
Go. You go outside.
Sir, there is no fighting.
What's going on?
I haven't moved from here. I haven't moved from here. I don't know why he's upset.
না কইছি ফাইট করতো নি আমি রেডি
Sasa, এটা খুলুন না,
আমি ready.
please, Sasa, এটা খুলুন না।
চলে তো কি করতে
Bilal's father reappears from downstairs.
We're not.
I know you're not doing nothing. I know you're not doing nothing. I know you're not doing
It's going
nothing.
to be violent.
Can you
It's
just
gonna be a murder.
stand there? Please, just
Yeah, I will stand there.
No, you please just stand there.
We're not going around the house. We're standing right here.
I'm going to go to prison. Can you, all of you, will be happy?
Stop it, stupid man! Fucking stop him! Please, Abba! Just please stop him, man! What the fucking no, bro? What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Why doesn't he get out of this bloody house?
Fucking no, bro! Are you stupid, man? Fuck, I'm crying, bro. Abba, please, man! Fucking no, bro! Look what you're doing, man! They're fucking right! Don't you understand, bro? They're not gonna move! They're not gonna move unless they get the 3.5 grand or 4.5 grand of fucking worth of assets! Don't you understand?
Sometimes it can be very shocking because sometimes everything's very flat and then instantly it's like a light switched on and everything just erupts. And we've got to try and control that in the safest way we can.
The agents have now been in the house for 2 hours. Abid decides to make them an offer.
Well, can I give a deposit or something of 2 grand? Because I've only got about 2 grand on me. Can I give a deposit or something? Huh? Stop fucking being long, man.
How much?
Huh?
It has to be the full amount. Obviously, I know you're trying. I can see that. I'd rather help you with too.
Yeah, but even if it's a small thing, it's still
Hear me.
it's
Hear
still
me.
a thing, isn't it? Come
Listen.
on. Look, at the end of the day, you're paying me back, not these fucking... I know that!
Listen.
That's it! I'd rather have that, you fucking pay me back, not these fucking pricks. They're gonna take everything in the fucking... Sorry for you, pricks.
No,
go
I
on.
understand.
You know what I'm saying? I'll chase you up for fucking 5 years if you have to pay me back 2 grand. I'm not gonna come to your fucking yard and take your shit now, man. That's fucking dad's cars! Abdulaf's car!
Abid's offer of £2,000 isn't enough to clear the debt. But finally, Bilal starts to make some calls to try and raise the remaining £1,500.
Where are you? Where are you? The bailiff's in my house.
Finally, nearly 3 hours after they were called, the police arrive at the house.
Yeah, so we're trying to sort things out, you.
Bilal's father makes immediate allegations about the agents.
This gentleman, he used his size to force me into it.
You know, we wasn't here present, and obviously got lots of their paperwork on with their warrants, they have a power of entry.
It's a high court writ. We have.
I don't like it that somebody's coming to my house.
I mean, the best thing I would say is try and be on these guys' side, try and facilitate as much as possible. It's law, unfortunately. I'm sorry, there's not much more to do, okay? Take care, yeah?
With the agent's authority established, Bilal's father makes a surprise offer of £1,500 to resolve the debt.
Okay, do you take it?
No, it's cleared funds. It'd have to be a card.
Cleared funds.
Bad deal.
One was for 2,000, one was for 1,500.
Together with Abid's £2,000 payment, the debt is finally settled.
Thank you.
Hold on, receipt.
But before they leave, Bilal's father has one last word.
আরো 20,000 পাউন্ডের জরিমানা কে বুঝিছে করো দেখো হেও কিন্তু লাইন রেডি রাখতে থাকো আরো জরিমানা আছে আরো গিলা
All the best. Apologies.
You got the phone number? Have you got his phone number?
Little boy.
Brother, all the
Be
best,
safe,
yeah?
yeah? You need any? Just give us a call if you've got any queries, yeah? All right, bro.
5 hours after they first arrived, the case is finally over.